Well, it's a fantastic race. I mean, the Southern Ocean never fails to deliver. You know, drama, sadly tragedy, which is very sad with Simon Spears on GB. Greenings, the grounding.
It is a challenge, and that's why the people who create things in life and advance humans want to do it. Now, why do the easy things in life? There's no satisfaction. Do the tough things. You don't have to boast about it, but inside yourself, you say, I've done that. You look at these crews, and they know they've been out there. They know it's been extreme. They've had waves breaking over them. It's been cold, damp, wet, but they know they've achieved something very, very special with their lives. And I think they advance humankind with that attitude.
As we were sailing into Fremantle in second place, we really were doing it for Simon. He was up there blowing the winds in the right direction. I think something else that we've all appreciated so much is the support that we've had from everybody. It's been fantastic, from his family, from the Clipper family, you know, wider people outside who are just watching the race, and then our own family and friends have just been incredible, and we're very, very grateful for that.
Very wet, isn't it, Simon?
It's been great, but it's been very wet, you're quite right.
Very wet.
Now for us it's great. It's great for Mexico in general, for sailing in Mexico, to have this event and show people what Mexico is capable of.
What I know about Los Cabos is good weather, some tricky wind.
We're looking forward to a great event.
We're all looking forward to the final event. It's very close, on the top of the leaderboard.
For the final act, it's double point race, so everything is possible.
If we can finish it in top 3 here in Los Cabos, then we'll win the circuit no matter what.
Pressure's all on SAP and the other boys. We're sort of a few points behind with nothing to lose, so we're relaxed and ready.
it will be difficult. You know, it's a double pointer, so everything is on stake, and we have to sail really well here.
Make sure you have a good one today because there's going to be lots of races.
Rhythm. Rhythm.
December sailing in these conditions and in these temperatures, it's really awesome.
The fleet is very close and we're right in the mix.
No, it was a really good day. We sort of clicked today and worked pretty hard, and the boys are pretty determined as well, so a lot of focus in the eyes, which is nice, and yeah, it all sort of fell into place for us, and top twos in every race, that's where we want to be.
This is dramatic what's happening at the moment, really dramatic. So the lead changes for the 4th time.
Yeah, it was fast. It was like straight into it. It had been a while since I'd been on the wheel in quite a high-speed yacht.
My 4-hour watch just battling away with Vestas, you know, and overtaking them only 100 meters apart from each other in the middle of the night doing 32 knots. I mean, that's the stuff you do it for, and that's the stuff why you do this race.
It was pretty full on. You've got to stay focused for 21 days, I mean, and it can turn into a bit of a roller coaster, so you have to kind of just switch off a little bit on the emotion side, which can be quite hard sometimes, because you can have a really good watch where you're there and you're stretching out the distance ahead. By the end of the watch, you're four miles ahead, oh great, you're in a good mood, you go downstairs, you have a meal, you hit the bunk, and you get up 4 hours later and all of a sudden you're neck and neck with them again. It's like, how did that happen? And then it happens the opposite way around, where you're on deck and you lose loads and people come on deck and it's like, what have you guys been doing for 4 hours?
It's funny, like I got back to shore and everyone's going on about miscommunication. I go, well, you know, that's a part of, you know, like, there wouldn't be a boat out here that doesn't have some form of miscommunication. It just depends on when it is. You know, there's a system on board from the navigator to watch captains and then flow on from watch to watch. And you try and keep the same plan. If you ever play Chinese whispers, sometimes these things vary. But obviously, you know, there's a breakdown in what needed to happen if, you know, if the other boats started to gain compass bearing on us.
A lot of it's outside of your control and on what the wind does. You know, one cloud can break a million hearts, as they say. So you just know, you know when the sun starts to come out behind you and the wind drops that you're going to get swallowed up by it, and then you have to just deal with it. So you really just got to put away the guys behind you and just get here as quickly as possible to give everyone more time to recover and the shore guys to do their good stuff on the boat. The guys put a real good effort in, and definitely saw the younger guys in the team grow and be all over staff and take on new jobs.
There's a lot of little things that we can do that won't cost us anything in terms of brain energy or physical energy or anything to make us go better, whilst we're still working on the bigger things. And it'll take time, but you know, you have to have a plan and be striving for that.
One day becomes 30 days very quickly.
All I can do to describe the last 24 hours, very moist.
This is one of the prolonged periods of the entire Volvo Ocean race where, you know, we're pressed, we need weight on the rail, we need weight on the side of the boat.
It's quite hard. It's bloody hard, this race. And the opposition are bloody good.
We're looking forward to some change and shaking things up a bit and hopefully get some fast sailing in and head towards Cape Town.
Cooking down here in Melbourne today. It's about 35 degrees, but we have a cracking northerly, so I'm pretty excited to get out on the water, get a little bit wet, and hopefully go foiling today.
Yeah, we're down in Melbourne. We're at day 2 of the regatta. Typical Melbourne forecast is for about 10 knots from the north. We've got about 15 gusting up to 20 knots out there. Expecting it to decrease a bit as the day goes on. And 35 degrees, so it's pretty hot. And I think tomorrow we've got a ton of rain. So looking forward to we'll keep the nice weather for today anyway.
Today's weather forecast at the moment, we've had a bit of rain so far and a lot more rain forecasted to come through the day. Got a nice 10 knot northerly at the moment, but we're expecting a southerly change at some point. I saw on one forecast possible 40 knot squalls, so with thunderstorms, lightning and everything, so it's going to be an eventful day to say the least, and hopefully we get some good racing.
Sorry guys, it's just too hard, too windy, too wavy, too dangerous. No more racing today for any classes.
Enfin, faut qu'on fasse, c'est juste ça doit être désactivé, mais le...
Pour la caméra.
Yes.
Si bien vous filmer.
Ouais, petit diable. Petit diable.
On the cake, okay? When you go into the water, as soon as you go into the water, you paddle.
Non, on va pas chaud. Oui. Il est bien stable, d'accord. Si jamais il y a un moment où tu te sens pas bien.